And y'all look at that sky. Holy smokes. I hope it does good on the camera right there. I'm not sure. We're in the 20s this morning. Bad frost. Heavy frost this morning. We're about to, Saturday morning, as they say, we about to get this money. Let's go. Put this new suspension in my hard hat. I got a new one here. I think I probably had this stupid thing a month now and I hadn't put it in yet. We're gonna install it. I'll let y'all watch me. That sun right there. Boy, howdy. Man, I was looking in that pile a while ago. I can't, that's what I'm looking at from my loader right there, is that right there. Some people say, tint your windows, tint your, I don't care what you do, your windows. It ain't gonna help you look through that mess right there, man. Y'all are on my Olympus, the TG5 right there right now. For the money, it's a decent camera for it to be, you know, pretty rugged type camera. But that thing to be waterproof and freeze proof and all that stuff like that. I got my biggest, a huge complaint that I have with this camera is the lens in it. The lens in it, I don't know why they went cheap on the lens. The lens sucks on that camera right there. It, like I said a while ago, you'd think with it being a rugged camera, they would have put a pretty good glass in it, but it's not. It's like it's some kind of, I don't know what it is, but it don't, I mean, I ain't had it on anything. All I've done is just rub it off, you know, like cleaning it. It ain't done real good. This is an aluminum MAC-T hard hat. I bought this cap new in October of '96. It was stamped dated August of '96. I put several new suspensions in it. Here is the latest. I ordered this one off of Amazon. And got it in. This one here actually has a ratchet adjuster on the back of it. There it is in. It just latches in right there. Anyhow, there's another company that still makes these caps, and you can, they're in my Amazon link, and you can get them there. And I don't think I pay a 96. I don't think I pay about 30 bucks for this thing right here. But man, these things like $60 or $70 now. It has saved my tail. Look at the top of it right there, how jacked up it is. It has saved my tail. For those of y'all who don't have one of these things, you don't know what you're missing out. I sold a ton of these beanies right here, and ain't no joke, man. These things right here are on point. They ain't no. That was perfect timing. Got a truck coming in. Look at him. There's one of my stragglers. We're gonna go load him. All right, can y'all see the frost on that saw right there? See that? All right, what I'm about to do is we're gonna try something here. I've got a .058 bar, and this is a new X-Cut chain, C85. We're gonna put this bar and chain on this saw. This is a H47 3/8. They want me to run this and test and try it and see what I think about it. Put this chain on here. Finally, I got me a big hickory. This hickory right here is about 20 inches. I'm not gonna measure. It's about the size of that one I cut up the other day. About 20 inches. I've burnt a little over half a tank of gas through the saw right now. And I'm gonna crank it up, and we're gonna cut this hickory up. And we'll see, this hickory will tell the test of how good that chain really is right there. We'll crank the saw and let it warm up here. That's all the ripping right there. And then this is there's the chips. You said that's a C85 X-Cut chain from Husqvarna. It's kind of fun playing with this stuff that nobody else has. I know I got some sawdust on my lens. I'm not gonna touch it though. I gotta cut that swell off that butt right there on that pine. Just touch it, and it goes back. See that? Okay. See what she'll do in this pine. Alright, we're going to try to do this right here. This is the best way, the only way I know to compare them. That's the C85 that's on the bar right there. And then here's this is the H47. This is what everybody is accustomed to, is this chain right here that I'm holding in my hand. You can see right off, you see the raker. The rakers are different on it. You see it's a more narrow raker at the top, and alright, you don't have the drive link on the bottom right there. You see how it protrudes up right there and comes up right beside that raker right there. See, this chain here does not have that. So I was surprised, to say the least, with that chain there running. You can see I actually filmed the gum and oak first, and then later on in the day I got that hickory up there, and then I cut it up. It was toward the end of the day, but I put the hickory footage on there first and did all that. But that chain is the chain that they gave me in the 058 that's all they had. So they had to give me that bar. That chain is going to be available in the 050, which, if no matter what I do, whether if I can buy that chain, the X-Cut chain like that style, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to put on the saw. There's no doubt that I've never had a chain that cut that good like that right out of the box without having to be, without having a sharpening on it or anything like that. I ran some chain this weekend, yesterday. Ran it all day long, and it was more of a conventional type chain, like what everybody who runs chain is normally accustomed to. And I wished I would have had some of the X-Cut chain in a 24-inch length. Man, that's what I was longing for that pretty bad yesterday, because I could really tell the difference after running the X-Cut chain and going back to the other when I put the 24-inch bar on it. A lot of people ask me about running a 24-inch bar. Saw has no problem running a 24-inch bar whatsoever. It would run a 30. It would run a 28, no problem either. I don't have a 28. I will be getting a 28 to go on it, just to mess with it, everything like that. I just don't really want to run that long of a bar. The 24, I like the 20-inch stuff. The 24 was good cutting down. I cut down some really big stuff Saturday with the saw, and the 24 was pretty nice when I was boring with that bar. But as far as a maneuverability standpoint, you really change the dynamics of the saw a lot with the longer the bar that you go to. It's a lot easier if you nose the saw down. It's a lot easier if you're not careful. It'll touch the ground, all stuff like that. I don't like it. I cut up a bunch of firewood with it yesterday. I would have much rather been running a 20-inch bar on that firewood than the 28. The 28 was okay, but it's just it changes the saw so very much when you're doing it. But pretty nice cutting down big timber with it and all that. So hope you enjoyed this. Seeing a little comparison difference between the two chains. I know a lot of people have wanted to ask me about the chains and stuff like that. So hopefully this will show. And anybody ripping with the top of the bar, ripping down that log like that's tough on a chain. It takes a lot on a saw to be able to do something like that, ripping with the top of the bar like that. But I just wanted to do it. I wanted to run it every situation that you could possibly get it in. So hope y'all liked all that. We'll catch y'all later. Later, taters.